U.S. President Donald Trump has unilaterally extended a ceasefire in the Iran war, but that doesn't mean that the shooting stopped. In fact, this morning we saw Iranian Revolutionary Guard forces open fire on a container ship in the Strait of Hormuz. Now, no one was hurt in that attack, but it apparently did severe damage to the bridge of that container ship. Iranian media outlet Noor News, which has long been associated with Iran's Supreme National Security Council, its top decision-making body, said that Iranian forces opened fire after the ship did not respond to demands of its military. Now, Iran has maintained a chokehold on the Strait of Hormuz since the war began. It's believed that it also has mined parts of the strait and had been demanding payments of as much as $2 million to allow ships to pass through. This has affected the flow of natural gas and oil through the strait. During peacetime, about 20% of the world supply of both moved through there. That's having tremendous impacts on the global economy. It remains unclear whether we'll see any ceasefire talks in Islamabad. Right now, Iran has not formally acknowledged Trump extending the ceasefire, waiting for an Iranian response. But it just shows with this latest ship attack just how dangerous the situation remains and the risk of further escalation.
Hours before it was set to expire, US President Donald Trump announced an extension of the ceasefire with Iran at the request of mediator Pakistan. The move, Trump said, was intended to allow Tehran to come up with a unified proposal to end the 7-week war. A US delegation, led by Vice President J.D. Vance, which was expected to visit Islamabad for a second round of negotiations with Iran, has now been put on hold. The US blockade on Iranian ports will remain in place. Before Trump's announcement, Iranian Foreign Minister Syed Abbas Araghchi slammed the US, saying that blockading Iranian ports is an act of war and thus a violation of the ceasefire. On Tuesday, a senior Iranian official said the government had not yet decided whether to join ceasefire negotiations. He told the state TV late Tuesday that Iran was upset about what he described as mixed messages from the Americans. He added that they were facing unacceptable actions from their American counterparts. Even though the ceasefire has bought time, the risk of the conflict restarting still looms in the absence of a deal.